Full screen.
What's going on? No Game Order. This Onyx Access coming at you like that jacking bitch with a mini short because I didn't do lunchtime TV today. Kind of busy at work, but I wanted to address something that was seen on SRK in reference to Sagat not being put in Street Fighter 5. I wanted to give a shout out to Noop. I say, okay, if it's just for an initial launch, like, okay, you got E Honda, Blanka, and Sagat that didn't make it, right? From, the traditional cast of characters from Street Fighter 2 off the bat. And it's just, okay, I guess if they're gonna do ongoing DLC and the story is supposed to be an intricate part of this game, I hope that they had all of that planned out so that it's not like mindless add-ons. You know what I mean? So with that being said, Sagat, that was the first boss of any Street Fighter game. Those of you who play Fighting Street and what have you, I was curious to see what Sagat would look like in this timeline. Look at what they did with Dalsim. You know what I mean? And now that Sagat having left Shadowloo, I was a bit disappointed because I know you got people like Noop who uses Sagat, and I don't think it would have been that hard to balance him out because obviously characters have changed. Look at Zangief. He changed a whole lot. Yeah, for some for good and some for cause for getting used to. Same thing with Chun-Li. You know what I mean? They could have did something, made him more like a traditional looking Thai boxer, but to not include him in the first wave, I don't know if that was the best idea, but the way that Ono explained it in the article kind of makes sense. But if it was something where there's no hope for my other main Blanka and Sagat not making it into the game, then I would have had cause for concern, like what the fuck, But let's see what the possible Wave 2 characters will look like and see what happens. But I wish that they were going to further. I hate vague explanations as to, okay, character balance. Okay, was it that he had high tiger, low tiger, tiger knee, tiger uppercut? Or, I mean, they could have added something new. And I remember from Event Hubs, there was one of the articles talking about Ono told the team to deliberately change one thing about every character, but try not to go too far away from what drew people to initially play them. So, with that being said, I would have been curious to see what Sagat could have come up with. Maybe taking away the high and low tiger, but something mid-range or so. Or maybe like the tiger genocide kick with, like doing a hurricane kick motion. They could have done something, but, to just not include him, I think he's too intricate, too important to the story to leave him out. I mean, even when you look at Street Fighter 3, where, like, the entire cast from Street Fighter 2 was left out with the exception of Chun-Li, Ken, and Ryu, which weren't even supposed to be part of the Third Strike thing, but it was such an outrage. But just remember, Capcom, he's very popular. I don't know if change.org will be a response, but it's just something to be careful with going forward. I think Killer Instinct did too much of an influence because look at what they're doing with Kim Woo. We know she's going to be part of Season 3. TJ Combo part of Season 2. Maybe they're just going to trickle it out and we're going to get everybody we want. But if what he says is true, and he wants to rival the numbers of Ultra Street Fighter 4, no need to worry. He's just, going to be the life of the game for 5 years if he plans to support it for that long. But let me know what you guys think. Should Sagat have been left out of the initial wave, or even going into wave 2? I mean, I think Sagat and Ryu, their entangled history should have been explored, but now it looks like Nikali is that guy, because I'm gonna predict Nikali and Ryu got some beef going on, and we'll see what happens there. But even with Akuma, hopefully he comes later down the line, and this game is in episodes or something. But I just wanted to know what you guys thought, and I was just sharing my thoughts. This has been Alex Sexus coming at you like a juggernaut bitch, and look, it's healing a little bit. I'm getting there. Peace. Get out of my room.